Check the facts, and you won't go wrong. Mind and logic are great, but it's always useful to check the adequacy of your world picture with your own senses. If someone knocks at your door with an order that prohibits your activity, the fact-checking will come in handy. Take that order, give it a good look. Maybe it has no signature, that means it's only a project, or maybe it comes into force from the next week. Also, it may contain words like, in certain circumstances, and so on. All that's left is to understand what are the circumstances. My friend who represented labor union worked at the factory. There were official schedule hanging on the wall with no signatures in it. Also, that factory placed far from the city, so workers had issues with transportation, and management solved that problem with unofficial schedule when one shift working for 24 hours before another shift got in. It was against the labor law, and my friend in addition with factory's management may got in trouble, but workers were happy about that schedule because they could have more leisure time afterwards. My friend from labor union was very confused because of that issue. Everyone from factory's management told him that this problem can't be solved and everyone happy about that schedule, so it's not even worth it. At last my friend read the labor law by himself and found that this schedule might be legal if it called working schedule with summary working time. That's what fact-checking means. You need to ensure facts by yourself. Reading by yourself, looking by yourself, asking by yourself, counting by yourself, if it is not worth too much of your time. Husband and his wife stuck in the middle of nowhere because of their car. Husband is not really the expert in engines, and his wife knows nothing at all. It's because of the starter, tells husband. I had the opportunity to buy it, but tried to save money. Wife proposes to open the hood of the car. Why should I? Answered husband. The problem is obvious. Wife insists, so he opened the hood. They both start searching for a problem. Then wife noticed unplugged wire, and her husband with shame confirms her point. He was self-righteous and careless while searching problem. He connects the wire and the car starts. What are the obstacles in fact-checking? Self-righteous, arrogance, hope for luck, sloth, shyness, fear of appearing suspicious, disgust, scrupulousness, and fear of finding a shallow aspect, something that caused fact-checking. In conclusion, the obstacle lies in ourselves. Imperfection of our moral aspects, to be more accurate. Professional development without moral development is possible, but for a certain level. Fact-checking means to check everything that is not really hard or time-wasting by yourself. Sometimes this attitude may induce the fear of appearing suspicious in the eyes of people around you, but it's not like that. While searching for shallow aspects, you will teach those around you that slacking, fooling, and carelessness are not the option for you, so they will absorb that style. And for those who won't, the door is over there. Responsibility for fact-checking lay on your close surrounding, so you might become more trustful. Skilled leader means soft leader, but soft because of his strength, not the otherwise. That is how the solid company arises. It doesn't tolerate shallow, expelling unreliable from its environment. Shallow things comes out from imperfection of moral aspects. Without improvement of moral aspects, you might control people around you, but the real mastering of leadership will be unreachable. You are not always have the opportunity to inspect something by yourself. Sometimes we need to use someone else. Someone who is closer for the information or more qualified in specific area. No doubt there are tons of methods to ask, demand, or stimulate that someone to check those facts, but sometimes it's not enough. The problem is, if that someone have his specific opinion of the result in his checking area, his inspection won't be as efficiently as you need. So you might use the technique of new, pseudo, object check. First of all, the observant mustn't have any opinion about the new object. Secondly, this object couldn't be inspected without following check of desired object. For example, you came to your friend's house and see his younger sister. You asked if her brother at home. She answered positively, and you asked to check for sure. And again she answered positively. You know about pseudo-object technique, so you asked, could you look what necklace he put on today, the golden or the silver one? Amazed sister run into the house and return in couple of minutes, saying, oh, he is gone 5 minutes ago. I think he might be in a garage. The girl had specific opinion about her brother, so we wake her interest through a necklace while checking for her brother's absence. To make someone checking desired facts, ask the certain type of questions, which individual can't answer without true inspection of the object, only in case of obvious lying.